everyone, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you could tell by my apron, but I'm going to be painting today. So I have people coming over tomorrow. Tomorrow is very soon. Is dawning on me now. But it's been a long time since I've had people over, and whenever people come over, I get a little insecure about the decor in my living room because it's really sparse. And so I decided to basically do another one-day painting challenge, which we all know how well that went last time. But this time I'm doing it even bigger. But I think it'll be fine. It's pretty simple, and I'm hopefully will have less technical difficulties than I did last time. But yeah, this is inspired by another painting that I did a few years ago. I'll pop that up over here. If editing Randy could figure out how to do that, which I believe in you. And I just want to do something else like that because I had to leave that painting back in California, and I kind of miss it. I think it's fun, and so I'll do something a little similar, a little different, and have it ready by tomorrow to be able to go up on my wall and have my guests not to look at bare walls, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it.
Wowee, filming Randy sure did believe in herself, didn't she? Just the queen of confidence, as always. So, for this painting, I'm doing the same art style that I did for my last one-day painting video. My sort of shapy, high contrast, no blending sort of style. Because blending acrylic paint takes a long time, and when you're on a real tight time crunch, you can't afford to be worrying about blending and doing all that sort of stuff. So I've decided to have to worry about getting shapes really clean and doing a bunch of layers to get everything opaque. So as you can see, I'm starting out on a black canvas. I bought a set of these black canvases a while ago because I'm like, you know what? I use black backgrounds for most of my paintings anyway. Why not just start with it? And I think it did save me time, honestly, but at the same time, it made it harder to make sure that nothing was showing through on my white paint. So you can't win. You're gonna be always spending extra time somewhere. You get to watch me bust out my Revlon hair dryer. Hashtag ew. Hashtag, why did I say that? I'm not sponsored, obviously. I have like 50 subscribers, so who would sponsor me? But I've been using the same hair dryer since I was in middle school, like all of my hair styling implements, because I don't have much hair to style anymore. So luckily, because I was painting during the day, I could actually use it, because whenever I paint at night, I just have to wait for things to dry like a caveman. I started out wanting to paint her lips completely red, and I get rid of that because, my first painting this is inspired by is like obviously sort of like a mime clown type deal, but I just didn't like how clown-like it made her look. It was sort of upsetting, a little bit like a creepy Ronald McDonald, which no shade to anybody that likes Ronald McDonald, but it isn't me. So we are going to be entering slight ASMR Randy mode because, fun fact, there's about 12 hours between that last bit of voiceover you heard and this bit of voiceover, because now it is 3:47 in the morning and my husband's asleep, and I'm trying not to be too rude. The day just got away from me, which is the exact same thing that happened working on this painting. I was on track to be completed well before nightfall, and didn't even have to mess with my sleep schedule. It would have been fine. But then my husband came home. We had to go to the grocery store, and I was like, yeah, when we go to the grocery store, I'll finish up this painting, and then, I don't even have to worry about it, dude. Um, well, I did have to worry about it, dude, because I came home and I was tired and I didn't feel like working on it. And so I didn't get back to work until some absurd time of the evening. I don't know. So I once again ended up on a time crunch for this painting because apparently I'm allergic to being relaxed, which makes sense considering everything about me. So, the get together that I was mentioning at the beginning of the video was actually my sort of early birthday party. And, I haven't had a birthday party with more than just like one other person in a really long time. I think it was, before I moved out here. And for some reason, I'm not going to talk about how this last get together went. It was fine. What I want to talk about is do you ever just like think about the birthday parties you had when you were younger and like get a little bit bummed out? Like, I think my ninth birthday party was pirate themed. My mom made like really cool like treasure map like invitations, and we like dressed up, and it was super sick. And I'm like, why don't I do what I should have another pirate themed birthday party. I think next year I'm gonna I say this, I have like, well, to be fair, I have more friends out here now, but half of them got the plague, and so they couldn't come to my party this year. But maybe next year I might force people to dress up and hang out with me. Put on a frilly little shirt and a hat and an eye patch and be embarrassed. I wish I cared less. Like, I'm so jealous of people that can just like do stuff like that and not feel self-conscious. Like, I want to get there one day where I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm turning 25 and I'm having a pirate themed birthday party. Wear an eye patch, bro. Wear a frilly little shirt. Bring a fake sword. We're gonna go on a treasure hunt. Like, that sounds so dope. But I get insecure. Like, even this year, I felt too weird. Like, I bought candles to go on the cake that we got. No one even ate cake. Everyone left before they ate cake. And but even if they didn't, I felt too weird to be like, "Oh yeah, let's light the candles and you could sing like happy birthday to me." And like that felt too embarrassing. And yet I'm like, wouldn't it be neat if I forced my adult friends to we use plastic swords? That would be cool. I think really what it is that I want to dress up for something. I think I just want to put on a costume, and I'm looking for any excuse to do it. Just to feel something. Now I'm just thinking about costumes. Like, I keep thinking about birthday parties, actually. And I'm like, damn, why haven't I had a vampire themed birthday party yet? And I'm realizing the only reason why I want that is to make everybody have to dress up. I think I am woefully deprived of costume parties. And I say this like I have the money to afford getting really into costumes, but I just I just want to dress up and see other people dress up. Why is that so hard? So we're getting pretty close to the end on this painting, or at least we would be if I wasn't a glutton for punishment and just loved creating more work for myself. So oh shit. Alright, so it is 4 minutes to 2 in the morning, and I am so close to being done. Like, literally,
technically I could sign it right now and call it finished, but I feel like she needs eyebrows. I wasn't gonna give her eyebrows because the first painting I did didn't have eyebrows. But I'm looking at her and I think she needs eyebrows, but if I mess up, I might be buying myself another like 30 minutes of work and this close to being able to go to bed. But I think I'm gonna do it because I won't be happy with it otherwise, but fingers crossed. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe just, some real stubby boys. Okay. First me flicking. Okay. God, are these weird? I don't know if these are weird. No, please just stay. P.S. If anybody wants to buy me an easel, that'd be super cool. I'm literally holding this with my knees right now. I'm filming with one knee because I didn't feel like setting my tripod back up. Filming with my knee? Is that what I just said? Filming with my other hand. Dude, that's very straight brows. We're just sort of like going with it. I'm praying that this does not slip while I'm trying to do a stroke. Like, listen, I know that this is not how eyebrows work in profile, but like, oh my god. Let's just all pretend, shall we? Dude, I don't know. Like, in person, I like how these look. But on camera, these look like jank. What is going on? Like, should I have left them off? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out a little bit. Like I said, in person I like them, but on camera, should I stop messing with them? I keep wanting to do more. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay. I hope. I keep messing with these. I want them to be like sort of unimpressed. Girl, I don't know. I just don't know. That's really the end of it. So after my tense eyebrow debacle, I was finally able to just sign my name and call it a night. I did mess with it a little bit after I signed it, but I didn't film it, so it doesn't count. So here's the final result. Overall I am really happy with her, but I am curious to know what you think. Were the eyebrows a mistake?
Please, I need to know if the eyebrows were a mistake. I truly cannot tell anymore. If you had fun watching this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see what more art things I have planned, go ahead and subscribe. I have some doll repainting videos coming your way, as well as a couple other non-doll related art videos that I'm so excited to film. And if you're interested in purchasing any of my dolls or seeing what I have available for purchase, the link to my store is in the description if you want to check that out. It is much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. Love you. Bye.